Hi guys, can you hear me? We're back again with another game, and we're going to be continuation from last week's semi-finals. We're now back into the final. We're against the Nurgles Rotters. Not like Nurgle teams at the best of times. They tend to have a lot of beasts of Nurgle. Right, bit of cash in there. 160,000 gold pieces in petty cash. Right, so what was it? Yes, we're both water wizard. This will be interesting. Subscribe to Rootstem Gaming for your chance to win this fully painted Noise Marine.
We are in for some great entertainment here, so I hope you're sitting comfortably.
Wow! Good job I came, plus you get a great view from up here.
In this classic underdog confrontation, the favorites will surely win.
What a nice day! Perfect Blood Bowl weather, Bob.
Yes, Jim, ideal weather for a game of Blood Bowl. Though I'm not sure it will end nicely for all the players.
God. Let's get a good defensive front line. Have a strength 4 guy in the backfield. Oh, I'm receiving. Crap!
Did
you know the Nurgle Rotters went missing in the Sea of Ice in '88?
That's right, Bob. They drifted for years, all the players frozen stiff in huge blocks of ice.
Until some local fishermen boarded the vessel and brought it southwards. Once defrosted, they were quickly back in business.
That's right, Bob. By the time the boat arrived back to shore, the crew had become devoted fans, and the ship's cat transformed into a beast of Nurgle. It looks like nothing can stop the Nurgles Rotters.
Being defensive. This is not going to end well. I need a... Yeah.
The ball's in play.
I am an idiot. I was receiving. Never hurt anybody.
He made picking that ball up look easy.
The Blood Bowl annals are littered with stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away.
That's what happens when a
knockout.
pro
Nice,
crosses
nice.
an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
Hell of a pass. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Strong front line. Hurtling down into my end zone.
Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say, but it really only comes down to taking a few hits. He's intercepted the ball.
Beautiful.
What? What?
The first quality required of an orc is to be able to hit hard, and if possible, not to think. The latter is considered a nasty flaw.
I doubt he'll be taking any further part in the match after that.
No, we've still got 2 legs. As soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch.
Fortunately for that player, medicine has come on leaps and bounds since your days, Bob.
I hope so, Jim. Yes, I hope so.
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. That's one regulation clobbering.
Great field of dodge. Right, so 2 players down that side. It's not looking good, is it?
most unsportsmanlike Nurgle teams out there is the Decayed Renegade.
Oh, yeah, Jim. And they have a large appetite for foul play.
Let's hope for some of that action today, Bob.
Indeed, Jim.
Yeah, no, I'm risking it, but that's what agility.
I don't know if we really like that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
Should have a dodge skill. A reroll, surely. Dodge strike.
The Referees Guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against
How
the
the hell did
stadium
one of those guys
supporters?
dodge?
True, could be a bit one-sided. That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
Oh, I'm just getting murdered. I was getting smashed about here. God damn it. Oh, you pissing kidding.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen.
Just have a dodge. Extra square. Fails. I'm getting desperate. Thank you very much.
Spectators opponent down.
This is good sport. Yeehaw!
The player gets hold of the ball. What physics, what style, what perfection.
What a...
Here we go, Nurgle style again, Bob.
Who can argue with some high-quality infectious foul play, Jim?
Indeed, Bob. Sure is funny to see the opposition trying to stay healthy when they play against a Nurgle team.
That's true, Jim. I think we're lucky commentating and watching the game from afar, Jim.
Ha! This is a disaster. An utter disaster.
What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob. Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Extra squares. Here we go. Oh.
Yesterday, I interviewed Ripper Boldrot, the Troll's super champion.
Interesting.
And I can tell you that he's as violent off the pitch as on it. He skinned alive my colleague from Elf magazine.
What do you expect when you put an elf next to a troll? It's nothing personal, just an instinctive reaction.
Oh, Christ. Stay away, come on.
Nice move. This is really agile. The opponent couldn't do anything. Slime balls, diseases, rotting flesh. To some, it's a beautiful sight, Bob.
Don't forget the smell, Jim.
Oh, really? Thanks for reminding me. I didn't notice that pungent, acrid stench of death and bile. God, bleh. Here we go again for another bloodbath. Idiot, get off the pitch! If you can't take a little blood like that...
Maybe they'll never play Blood Bowl again.
Good! I've got better things to do with my time.
This is insane. I mean, absolutely covered.
Good hand skills. The ball is caught.
here.
The ball flies through the
There you
air.
go.
Right on target.
Into their
Hand
hands.
to the ball.
Yeah, now he's looking around for support.
Oh, he seems to have lost a will to play this one. The idea was to get the ball onto him and then just try and rush him through.
We don't see much of the heroes of
Hopefully
law these
survive a
days.
couple of
I don't
blocks.
know.
For any spectators who aren't
Support.
aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
Taunted by computer. Yeah, so I'm just going to have to try and hurt some of the players. I don't think that's going to happen. Personally, I think it's going to hurt my players since I've lost control. Probably this is going to be out for the next game as well.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things. Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
Nurgle. Why are Nurgle teams always so popular, Bob?
Because all their fans are infected, Jim.
Hold still and then pow, right in the face.
That's the first half over.
Not soon enough for some players, eh, Bob?
A couple of minutes on the life support machine will have him back in perfect condition.
Maximum front.
Charge!
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Oops, I'm sorry. That's an old reflex on hearing the starting whistle.
He's got the ball! Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one. Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the motley horde that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
Right.
we go, Nurgle style again, Bob.
Who can argue with some high-quality infectious foul play, Jim?
Indeed, Bob. Sure is funny to see the opposition trying to stay healthy when they play against a Nurgle team.
That's true, Jim. I think we're lucky commentating and watching the game from afar, Jim. In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly.
I feel like the game's throwing me a loop here.
What? Right on the schmuzzle.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on. Oh, he's knocked him senseless.
You're assuming then that he had something between his ears to begin with.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Ouch! He hadn't even hit the ground and the spectators were already preparing a welcoming party.
Yeah, welcome to the infirmary.
Slow him down. It's a slow team anyway, but just being absolutely decimated. Every time he hits me, he's getting through the armor.
That hurts.
And I was an 8 of success. He needs a 9.
Well, it is a violent sport.
Oh gosh, armor value 8.
A recent medical report stating that cerebral hemorrhages were less frequent in Blood Bowl players. Amazing when you
I
come
think
to
that's a
think
bit
of
of
it.
a glitch.
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent.
Maybe not.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded but perfectly legal. Reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
saving grace on this is that you cannot throw the ball.
Did you hear that the Orchard Raiders lost their last match against the Dancers?
Dancers? You mean war dancers? Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap. This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
I don't think I'm going to win it, lads and lasses. I think I'm going to get destroyed. Oh, escape.
Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Right, so he
One of
managed
them
to
is
stun
anyway.
himself by falling on the floor.
Now, orcs have always gone for a power game, and you have to realize that it was only recently that they discovered the purpose of the ball during a match.
Oh, we have to go.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now. The ball is in his hands.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal.
To stay there.
Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
Ew, slime balls, diseases, rotting flesh. To some, it's a beautiful sight, Bob.
Don't forget the smell, Jim.
Ew, really? Thanks for reminding me. I didn't notice that pungent, acrid stench of death and bile. God, bleh. Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts.
Risking this. Yeah. Right. Here goes.
She did him with the old, you look that way, I go the other.
That's a technical term?
It's in the handbook.
Now, orcs have always gone for a power game. And you have to realize that it was only recently that they discovered the purpose of the ball during a match.
That pass would have done justice to a dwarf with mittens.
Why do you always insult the dwarves? Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see...
More often.
All right, now it's stupid guy gets back up. I don't understand why that needed to be a 6. Wow, amazing. I do like the fact that these low agility guys on the PC game seem to be able to dodge everywhere when needed.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Follow it.
Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion League, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snap of a wizard's neck.
Don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
Well, there'll be some amazing dodge rolls done by players. Might be able to take this into overtime.
Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one. Go! Go! Just like in that movie. And that puts both teams on level chicken.
The first quality required of an orc is to be able to hit hard, and if possible,
Oh, I
not
managed
to
to
fail.
pull that one out of
The
the bag. I
latter
have
is
no idea.
considered a nasty flaw.
Got lads back in. Sure it is, boys. Nobody down. Nobody down. Sorry, Black Orcs.
Three, two, one.
Bust up! Instant stun!
What a sissy. That one can't hold the ground.
Oh, are we joking?
Well, that's the end of the match for him.
With an injury like that, I think we're talking career, don't you, Bob? It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard. Oh, brilliant sidekick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
Just look at the fans. They're red hot. A majority of supporters reckon that the league should take measures to prevent the small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on Cablevision.
Hold still and then pow! Right in the face.
Somebody had better stuff some smelling salts under his nose.
That won't do any good. He'll need extract of Nurgle to put him back on his feet.
You think he'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down. There's no way he's going to score a touchdown laid out on the pitch like that.
Whoa, hang on. The extra time was straight off. I didn't know that. I thought we... Oh. Well, I've lost. I thought we reset. I want to be kicking people.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Did you hear that the Orchard Raiders lost their last match against the Dancers?
Dancers? You mean war dancers?
Was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family. Reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
All right, we'll knock him out.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistants to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusaders Stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around the stadium.
They've got an agility of 2, but
he sent him down for a chat with the Astro Granite.
Everywhere. My guy with an agility of 4+ can't do shit. Got to get into it.
as soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch.
Simple dodging is a way.
One of the most unsportsmanlike Nurgle teams out there is the Decayed Renegade.
Oh, yeah, Jim.
Oh,
Large appetite
managed
for
to make
foul
it.
play.
Let's hope for some of that
make it.
action today, Bob.
Indeed, Jim.
Nice dodge. The opponent is
right.
left just flapping around.
Ow!
He goes up at the scoreboard.
That will give them a boost.
Oh, 2. And then manage. Oh my. 2 minus 2 tackles on, so we would have needed what? 5 on both, and then success on both. I have a funny feeling I was destined to lose this one, regardless, especially with the amount of casualties that I've suffered. The fact that I knocked these guys out and just get kicked out back straight away. I do have a funny feeling this was not to me.
That's it. The ball's in play. There's going to be trouble.
Yesterday, I interviewed Ripper Boldrot, the Troll's super champion.
Interesting.
And I can tell you that he's as violent off the pitch as on it. He's skinned alive my colleague from Elf magazine.
What do you expect when you put an elf next to a troll? It's nothing personal, just an instinctive reaction.
Clean take up there, nothing to say.
And I don't have any remark to add, my friend.
He slipped him the ball. Right on the spot.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean?
If I can do ultimate dodging.
Somehow he managed to slip the tackle.
What a shame.
This is what I call lightning fast.
The opponent looks a little dizzy. Nurgle. Why are Nurgle teams always so popular, Bob?
Because all their fans are infected, Jim.
This is a very big risk. very big risk indeed. Yeah. Oh!
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
You have to be counted to 10 to be officially knocked out.
In his case, I think they could count to 5,000, and it wouldn't change a thing.
Did you know the Nurgle rotters went missing in the Sea of Ice in '88?
That's right, Bob. They drifted for years, all the players frozen still in huge blocks of ice.
Absolutely pulverized in the face, and then my players managed to roll idiots.
Okay, so they're bigger and stronger than the opposition, but where did that get them?
Nowhere. But do you think they'll learn?
Learning
I got
implies
10 grand for that.
neurons. The stats
Lost
don't
the fun
lie.
factor.
Defeat is the only logical outcome.
Yeah, and it doesn't need deep analysis
Oh,
to see
dear.
where the problem lies.
Possession is the key.
Oh,
Through the
and I
whole
lost
match,
a
they
goal.
made sure that the opposition kept to their side of the halfway line.
So, we're in for a dope-free match.
Gonna go.
On the pitch, at least.
Prestige has gone up.
Well, the league's been calling for tighter discipline on the pitch.
I'm not sure that they meant for that many players to be sent off.
Yeah, I know I've been eliminated during the playoff. Ugh. That was terrible. Right, I'll have to be joining a new league next time round. But there's a hell of a lot more options open to me. Problem is, although I do think a lot of my next games will not. This is going to be a plus 40 prestige. I'm not sure what the fuck is this. Purity trophy. These are the ones that are open. Take 5. Troll. Pinch nerve does what does pinch nerve do? It's not just a business game, is it? Absolutely annihilated. Absolutely annihilated. Well, at least I'm going to be in a new cup. So starting next week, it'll be a new game. This one's also got up to an hour, I'm quite surprised at that. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button if you want to see more. I've got battle reports coming as well every Thursday, and of course I've got painting videos coming out hopefully every weekend. If you're wanting to get access to my battle reports and my other games earlier, my painting tutorials earlier, go to rootstem.co.uk, sign up now, £3 a month. And it allows you access to all my battle reports and painting videos early, sometimes up to 3 weeks early, depending of course upon when I've got them recorded and edited. And you also get access to exclusive content that's only going to be on my website. So thanks very much for watching, guys. See you next time.